Hello, everybody. I thought it would be a good time to answer a couple of questions. Um, I apologize for the bad lighting. Unfortunately, I do not have good lights in my bedroom, and my dad's still awake. So he's watching TV, and it's impossible for me to record in the living room. And there's not really another room that I can record in, so that's why I'm in my bedroom with the worst light possible. But I wanted to address a couple of questions that have been asked personally in my email as well as on YouTube comments. So, where am I from? I'm from the Netherlands, most specifically Limburg. I'm not gonna go into exactly which city and where for obviously privacy reasons. So, yeah. Yes, I'm Dutch. I'm also American. My dad's American. Which leads to the second question, like, why don't you know your biological father? So this is something that has come up in one of my previous videos, which is probably why it's been asked. He, well, the basic version is he knocked up my mom. He's been arrested. He got deported back to America, or so I understand. That's what I've been told. I don't know exactly what happened, obviously. I was not even born at that point. He either does or doesn't know I exist because, you know, my mom tells me one thing, my stepdad tells me another, and I just don't know what the truth is. I mean, my mom is schizophrenic and she's told me a lot of lies, so I don't really know. Um, the question about the DNA test that I've done of my heritage, I will be making a full video out of that, but yes, I have done a my heritage DNA kit. The DNA kit showed that 79% or something Netherlands, German, Belgium, France, etc. European, basically. It also showed that I have an 11% percentage of Italian, which was very unexpected. I was shocked when I saw that. But there's also a really big part of me that's American, like from the state of New York, Pennsylvania. So yes, that's that. People have also heard me mention before that I dyed my hair. Yes, I'm usually a dirty blonde. I dye my hair vampiric red. It's Vampire Red by Manic Panic, which is a vegan hair dye, which is not tested on animals or anything, which is why I use it. I kind of really love the color. It does fade away rather quickly in my experience, so I do have to dye it more often, which is more expensive, but again, it's not tested on any animals, so that's absolutely fantastic. People have also heard me say that Alexis isn't exactly my real name. Yes, that is true. My real name is technically Mercedes, but I hate that name for many different reasons. I was bullied a lot with that name, but also because it doesn't feel like me at all. I've never really responded to that name. I don't like the name at all, but I don't have the funds to legally change it. Um, but yes, my real name is technically Mercedes. I'm not gonna give you my last name again for privacy reasons. But yes, it's technically Mercedes, but I really prefer Alexis to everybody, or Alex, if you will, which is just a shortcut. One of the other things that I've mentioned that people have been asking questions about is what is it like to be on disability money in the Netherlands? It is great, technically. I mean, you get funds for everything. I'm sorry, I don't know where my stick is. I lost it. My dad moved it somewhere and now I can find it, so I have to hold my phone like this and moms are getting tired. Um, yeah, so disability money is pretty great here, but it's too big of subject to really get into. So I will be making a separate video about that, explaining more in depth what it all entails and how much funds I get and etc. etc. It is for now the basic answer is it is great in a way of I'm not living on the street. I'm not really cold. I mean, I cannot really put the heating on or whatever because that's too expensive. But yeah, so I'm okay. I can eat, I can sleep, I can be warm. I'm okay. But when it comes to luxury or anything, it's a no. Which also leads to the next question, which people have heard me say on voice call, but also in private chat, is that I've never been on vacation. That is also very true. Unfortunately for me, I have never been on vacation. Saving up with the disability money is just undoable for many of us, including me, because there are many types of bills to be paid. And yeah, saving up if you want a little bit of fun in 1 month, and with fun I mean order some food from a restaurant for 20 euro. That's basically it. I can do that like twice a month and I'm out of funds. So yeah, I cannot really afford pretty things or whatever. So that's that. You have also heard me say things like I've lost a lot of weight. That is true. My highest weight was 180 kilograms, which roughly translate to 340 lbs. That's quite a bit. I am currently on 114 kilograms, which translates to 228 lbs or pounds, whatever you want to call it. I have thought about making a weight loss journey kind of video thing, but I don't know if people want to watch it. That's one, and two, I don't really feel the need to share it in a way. I mean, I'm losing weight, but I'm not losing weight fast. I'm trying to lose it slow, so I prevent loose skin, because loose skin is something I'm really, really terrified of. And as you guys know, I am on disability money, and having to remove loose skin is seen as a cosmetic surgery, which means that it's not in my insurance. So that sucks. Yeah, so I would have to pay for that myself, and that is just undoable. I would not know how to pay for that. So yeah, maybe one day maybe somebody will be kind enough to help me with that. Like, I've heard people offer before, but nah, right now I'm just trying to lose weight slow, and that way hopefully I will prevent loose skin. Yes, so I think that's it. Oh yeah, there was one more question about my dad and his COPD. COPD is a lung disease. It basically means that part of his lung doesn't work anymore on both sides. He has like 20% lung capacity left, so when he tries to do something, he's quickly out of breath. He quickly exerts himself, and that means that he cannot walk for more than a couple of meters at a time. He cannot do things himself. He can go to the toilet himself, obviously, and he can somewhat shower himself with a stool. He has a stool that he will sit on, and he has some help kind of thingies that he can use. So when it comes to his hygiene and stuff like that, everything is fine, but there are things that he just cannot do, like put out the trash or put out the old paper to be picked up, or clean the house, things like that. It's all really bad. And so everything that could possibly harm his lungs should be avoided. So as soon as I have a cold or somebody else has a cold, that also means that they cannot come near him, because it could quite possibly kill him. So yes, COVID is a real scare. So if I ever get it, I will instantly have to move out, because it would definitely kill him. Yeah, so that's basically it. If you have any more questions for me, I will happily answer them. And for now, I will say thank you for watching. Thank you for all your questions. And see you next time. I love you. See ya.